the Hornets. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And for Charlotte, all out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Bridges in at the power forward position. So the Hornets win the tip. Ball with it. Pass to Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
And Clark, he's proving to be one of the more explosive players in the league. Scary Terry.
He has the build of a boxer, Greg, in some ways. Great muscle definition, really quick in all aspects. You notice nobody really ever messes with this guy. He's quiet, and those guys often are the scariest because you know they're tough when they don't say much. And his style of play is pretty much fear-striking as well.
Here's Ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I think it's important that Caldwell-Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Hayward laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to James. And they double up James. Ball against Schroeder. Shoots from 14. Bridges with the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Rozier kicks to Washington. That one goes in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Schroeder looking over the floor. A rebound by Washington.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hayward passes the ball. Rozier for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 5.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
It's Davis on the wing. Charlotte leading by 7. Launches a 3, and it's the Hornets another 3. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Washington. Cody Zeller comes in for Miles Bridges. Daniels, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Lakers trail by 12. James outside. Trying trying to end the drought. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
The shot's good from Monk.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lakers trailed by 11.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Graham lays it up and banks it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the paint. Harrell the pass to Caruso. There's the pass to Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
The shot by Monk is no good. Lakers trail by 11. Kuzma finds James. Matthews against Graham. Caruso looking for an opening. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. And it's off the back rim, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And finished off by McDaniel.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's James. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.